Euphoria is back, and the drama is hotter than ever. Chloe Cherry is firing back at the latest storyline for Cassie, calling the character's turn to OnlyFans absolutely crazy as she questions the state of our society today. Cherry is pulling no punches, claiming this shift has nothing to do with empowerment and everything to do with a struggling economy.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
But all that controversy is translating into pure gold for the ratings department. Sydney Sweeney is proving she is a total powerhouse, as the latest episode of Euphoria just pulled in a massive 8.5 million viewers. The show is officially crushing the competition and dominating the streaming charts while keeping everyone talking about her every move. It is not just television where she is making waves, because author Freida McFadden says Sydney Sweeney was the only choice for the Housemaid film adaptation. McFadden is opening up about why Sweeney has that perfect energy, and she is also finally stepping out from behind her pen name to reveal her true identity to the world. And because she is the biggest star on the planet, Sydney Sweeney is now fronting a bold new campaign for American Eagle. She is showing off a fresh look by personally ripping her own denim into micro shorts for the new collection, sparking an absolute frenzy among her fans online. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss another update. Ever wonder if the lines between high-stakes television drama and our real-world societal shifts are becoming a little too blurred? Euphoria has never been one to shy away from controversy, but the latest twist involving Cassie's pivot to OnlyFans has even the show's own cast scratching their heads. Chloe Cherry, who plays Faye and happens to have first-hand experience in the adult industry, didn't hold back when she called the plotline crazy as F***CK. It is a jarring image, seeing a character who seemingly has the world at her fingertips choosing such a path. But Cherry's critique goes much deeper than just the shock value. She argues that we've been fed this narrative of empowerment surrounding sex work, but that is mostly just smoke and mirrors designed to distract us. Cherry's take is that we're seeing a normalization of these platforms, not because of some cultural evolution toward liberation, but because the economy is getting worse. She hits the nail on the head when she points out that this isn't about personal power. It's about survival in a capitalist machine that is increasingly squeezing everyone tighter. It is a cynical, yet likely accurate, observation of the 2020s that will probably leave us looking back in complete confusion years from now. As the new season of Euphoria continues to unfold, it forces us to ask, are we watching a character arc, or just a reflection of our own desperate economic reality? If you found this breakdown interesting, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the stories behind the screen. After all, the most compelling drama is often the one we're living through ourselves. Ever wonder if controversy is actually the secret ingredient to a hit show? Well, look no further than Sydney Sweeney and the absolute juggernaut that is Euphoria. While critics are busy clutching their pearls over the series' most provocative moments, the audience is doing something very different. They are hitting play in record-breaking numbers. Let's look at the stats because they are honestly staggering. The second episode of Season 3 raked in a massive 8.5 million viewers across HBO and its streaming platform in just 72 hours. That isn't just a fluke. It's momentum that rivals the season premiere itself. Euphoria has officially climbed to the top of the charts, even knocking heavy hitters like The Pit out of the #1 spot. At the center of this storm is Sydney Sweeney. Her performance as Cassie has become the ultimate lightning rod for debate. While commentators like Megyn Kelly are taking to the airwaves to call out the show's intense creative choices, the public is clearly obsessed. Sam Levinson, the mastermind behind the chaos, isn't backing down either. He is leaning into these uncomfortable, raw themes, and frankly, it is working perfectly to keep the show glued to the headlines. Sweeney is in a league of her own right now, transcending the role to become a full-blown cultural icon, from high-fashion campaigns to dominating your social media feed. It raises an interesting question. Is the outrage just fuel for the fire? If you love deep dives into the entertainment industry, make sure to hit that subscribe button. At the end of the day, it seems in Hollywood, the only thing better than being loved is being impossible to ignore. Have you ever wondered if your favorite thriller author is actually a real person or just a cleverly constructed marketing bot? Well, the truth behind one of the biggest names in suspense has finally come to light, and it is every bit as fascinating as her books. I am talking about Freida McFadden, the mastermind behind the smash hit, The Housemaid. While we have all been hooked on her dark, twisty narratives, the author herself has been living a double life that sounds like it was plucked straight from one of her own novels. Standing on the red carpet at the Time 100 Gala, McFadden opened up about why Sydney Sweeney was the absolute perfect choice to step into the role of Millie for the film adaptation. It was not just about the look. It was that specific, electrifying energy that brings a character to life. And the excitement doesn't stop there. Sweeney is officially set to return for the sequel, The Housemaid's Secret, and she is bringing the legendary Kirsten Dunst along for the ride. McFadden promises it will be full of brand new, jaw-dropping twists that will keep us all guessing. But the real plot twist, it's McFadden herself. After 23 years of keeping her identity under wraps, she has officially stepped out from behind the curtain. The woman we know as Freida McFadden is actually Sarah Cohen, a physician who specializes in treating brain disorders. She admitted that the secret keeping was finally getting to be too much, especially while juggling a demanding medical career. She even confessed to wearing a wig during her public appearances simply because she never learned how to style her hair. Now that the secret is out, she's stepping back from medicine to focus on what she does best, haunting our bookshelves. She insists that despite the name change, the voice you have been reading all these years has always been the genuine, unfiltered version of herself. It is a powerful reminder that sometimes the most compelling mysteries are the ones happening in real life, right under our noses. What do you think about authors living secret double lives? Does knowing she was a brain doctor change how you read her thrillers? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more behind-the-scenes deep dives. Sometimes, the truth really is stranger than fiction. Ever wondered how to take your style game from basic to viral in under 10 seconds? Well, Sydney Sweeney just showed us exactly how it's done. The Euphoria star is back in the spotlight for American Eagle, and she's not just wearing the denim, she's literally redefining it. In a slick new campaign that's already taking over social media, we watch Sydney take a pair of standard jeans, and with a few calculated moves and that signature cool girl energy, transform them into the season's must-have micro shorts. It's a bold, gritty aesthetic that feels totally authentic to her style. Watching the transformation, it's easy to see why the comments section is already blowing up. Fans are clearly loving the DIY meets high fashion vibe she's bringing to the table. Beyond the raw edge of the ripped, folded hems, she keeps the look effortlessly chic with a simple white scoop neck tank and a fresh shoulder-length bob that screams summer. It's fascinating to see a brand lean into this kind of visceral, hands-on storytelling. It feels less like a polished ad and more like a stylist's secret. Whether you're a fan of the micro-short trend or just here for the Sweeney style influence, this campaign proves that sometimes the best fashion statements are the ones you make yourself. What do you think? Are you ready to take the scissors to your old denim, or are you leaving the DIY to the professionals? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more style deep dives. At the end of the day, trends will come and go, but the confidence to cut your own path, that never goes out of style.